Hello everybody. I am Samsura Ankayalpati, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, SRN Division Arts and Science College, Khammam, Telangana. This is my seventh video in the topic sphere. This is my eighth video in the topic sphere. And in my seventh video, I have given explanation regarding the plane section of a sphere. What is the plane section of a sphere? And also what is the intersection of two spheres? And also I have given solutions to some important problems in my seventh video. And in this video, I am going to repeat the same theory concept once again, and I am going to give you some overview about the plane section of a sphere and what is the intersection of two spheres. And also I will give solutions to some more important problems in this video. So we will see this. See this sphere through a given circle. Sphere through a given circle. So let S is equal to 0 is a sphere and U is equal to 0 is a plane, then these two equations together represents a circle. Actually, in my earlier video, I told that in three-dimensional geometry, the equation of a circle is represented by two equations. The equation of a circle is given by two equations. Out of these two, one is the sphere and another is the plane intersecting the sphere. So S is equal to 0 and U is equal to 0. S is equal to 0 is a sphere and U is equal to 0 is a plane. These two equations together gives the equation of the circle of intersection of this sphere with this sphere with this plane. So here we are going to find any sphere passing equation of any sphere passing through the circle given. So here S is equal to 0, U is equal to 0 is the equation of the circle. That means here you can see in the diagram S is equal to 0 is the equation of the sphere and U is equal to 0 is the equation of a plane. This plane is intersecting the sphere S is equal to 0. Then their intersection is a circle. So these two equations S is equal to 0 and U is equal to 0, these two equations together gives the equation of the circle. If you want to find another space passing through the circle, we use this principle, that is S plus lambda U is equal to 0. S plus lambda U is equal to 0 gives the equation of any sphere passing through the circle S is equal to 0, U is equal to 0. Next, see this. Suppose here it is given, here you are given two spheres. S1 is equal to 0 is one sphere and S2 is equal to 0 is another sphere. These two represent two spheres. Then the equation of the sphere passing through the intersection of these two spheres. See, then the equation of the sphere passing through the circle of intersection of S is equal to 0, S1 is equal to 0, S2 is equal to 0 is, see this, you can see in the diagram, this sphere is this is the sphere S1 is equal to 0 and this is the sphere S2 is equal to 0. This is the sphere S1 is equal to 0 and this is S2 is equal to 0. This is their circle of intersection. If you want to find any sphere passing through the circle of intersection, you have to apply this principle, that is S1 plus KS2 is equal to 0. So, or there is another method is there, S1 plus KS2 is equal to 0, or S1 plus K S1 minus S2 is equal to 0, or S2 plus K S1 minus S2 is equal to 0. Out of any of these three principles can be used, because whenever you are given two spheres S1 is equal to 0 and S2 is equal to 0, then U is equal to their plane of intersection. A plane passing through their circle of intersection U is equal to S1 minus S2 is equal to 0. Therefore, we can find any sphere passing through the circle with the equation s plus lambda is equal to 0 or s plus ku is equal to 0. Therefore, we will get s1, in this case s1 plus ku is equal to 0. Therefore, we will get s1 plus lambda into s1 minus s2 is equal to 0. Or also s2 plus ku is equal to 0. This can be written as s2 plus k into s1 minus s2. So, I am repeating once again. Whenever s1 is equal to 0, s2 is equal to 0 represent two spheres, then the equation of the sphere passing through the circle of intersection of these two spheres is, this can be written as s1 plus k s2 is equal to 0, or s1 plus k into s1 minus s2 is equal to 0, or s2 plus k into s1 minus s2 is equal to 0. Here, see this problem. Here we solve this problem. First I of the problem. Whenever we want to solve a problem, first of all we have to understand what is given in the problem and what we have to do. So, see this problem. In this problem, prove that the circles this and this, here this is one circle and this is another circle, lie on the same sphere and find the equation of sphere itself. Actually, here are two equations. One is sphere and another is plane. That means like s is equal to 0, s is equal to 0 and u is equal to 0. These two equations represent a circle and these two equations also represent another circle. So in this problem what we have to do? First you have to understand what we have to do in this problem. So in this problem we have to prove that these two circles lie on the same sphere, and also we have to find the equation of the common sphere on which these two circles lies. So I will show in the diagram so that you can easily understand. Here this is circle 1 given like this, and this is circle 2. You are given two circles. So what we have to find, what we have to prove? We have to prove that there is a sphere which is passing through these two circles. That means we have to find these two circles have a sphere in common, and also we have to find the equation of the sphere. We first the procedure what we are going to follow here is, first we find a equation of sphere passing through circle 1, and we find the equation of the sphere passing through circle 2, and we equate these two spheres so that we can find the common equation of these two so that we can find the equation of the common sphere of these two circles. We do this by this method. So first of all, I remember the principle. Whenever s is equal to 0 is, u is equal to 0, whenever s is equal to 0, u is equal to 0, equations together represent a circle, then the equation of any sphere passing through this circle is s plus lambda u is equal to 0. Whenever s is equal to 0, u is equal to 0, these two equations together represent a circle. This is the principle to find any sphere passing through this circle, that is s plus lambda u is equal to 0. Equation of the sphere passing through circle 1 is like this: x square plus y square plus z square minus 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 plus this plus lambda into this is equal to 0. So that is like this: x square plus y square plus z square minus 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5, this is this, plus lambda into 5y plus 6z plus 1 is equal to 0. Similarly, On simplification we will get like this. On simplification we will get like this. By taking x terms, y times, z terms common, we will get like this. This is equation number 1. Similarly, equation of the sphere passing through this circle can be written as x square plus y square plus z square minus 3x minus 4y plus 5z minus 6 plus mu into x plus 2y minus 7z is equal to 0. That this is written here. Equation of any sphere passing through second circle like this. On simplification, we will get equation number 2 like this. Equation number 1, here equation number 1 gives equation of sphere passing through first circle, and equation number 2 gives equation of the sphere passing through the second circle. So here in this problem we have to prove that there is common sphere to these circles. That means there is common sphere to these two circles. The two circles have a sphere in common. So to prove this, we have to prove we take that these two equations coincide. This equation and this equation are identical. So for that we have to find the values of lambda and mu so that these two equations coincide. Then this equation gives, or this equation gives the equation of common sphere to the two circles. Then we can easily say that the two circles lie on the same sphere. So by equating equations, by equating this equation 1 with equation 2, we will get 4 equations in terms of lambda and mu. So minus 2x here minus 3 plus mu into x. Therefore minus 3 plus mu is equal to minus 2. This is equation 1 actually. And 3 plus 5 lambda is equal to, this is y coefficient, here y coefficient minus 4 plus 2 mu. Therefore 3 plus 5 lambda is equal to minus 4 plus 2 mu. So like this we will get 4 equations. From this one equation, from this these two, second equation by equating these two, and third equation by equation z coefficients, and fourth equation by equating constant terms. So we will get like this. First equation is minus 2 equal to minus 3 plus mu. From this we can get to mu is equal to 1. And second equation is this. And another equation, from another equation we will get, by equating constants, lambda minus 5 is equal to minus 6. From this we will get lambda is equal to 5 minus 6, lambda is equal to minus 1. This is one equation and this is another equation. So from this we got mu is equal to 1, and from this we got lambda is equal to minus 1. By substituting lambda is equal to minus 1 and mu is equal to 1 in these two equations, we will get what is going, whether these values of lambda and mu satisfying these two equations are not, we have to verify. So first take equation number 4, equation number 3. Substitute lambda is equal to minus 1 and mu is equal to 1 in equation number 3, we will get 0 is equal to 0. So lambda is equal to minus 1 and mu is equal to 1, these two values satisfies equation number 3. So and also for equation number 4, substitute lambda value and mu value. Lambda is equal to minus 1 and mu is equal to 1 in equation number 4, you will get like this. 6 into minus 1 plus 7 into 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. On simplification we will get 0 is equal to 0. So that we can conclude that lambda is equal to minus 1, mu is equal to 1 satisfies equation 3 and equation 4 also. Therefore lambda is equal to minus 1 and mu is equal to 1, these two values satisfies all the required equations, and we can say that thus lambda is equal to mu is equal to 1 satisfies both the equations 3 and 4. For lambda is equal to minus 1 and mu is equal to 1, equations 1 and 2 are same and gives the sphere containing the two circles. So here we can say that by substituting lambda is equal to minus 1 in this, you will get one equation. By substituting mu is equal to 1 in this, you will get another equation. So on substitution, because lambda and mu are obtained by taking these two equations are identical, therefore for the values of lambda is equal to minus 1 and mu is equal to 1, these two equations coincides, and that means these two equations gives a single equation, that is the equation of the sphere passing through the circle 1 and circle 2. Therefore, so that we have proved that the given two circles lie on the same sphere. And also we have to find its equation. To find its equation, just substituting lambda minus 1 in equation 1, or by substituting mu is equal to 1 in equation 2. By these two methods, we can find the required equation of the sphere, required equation of the common sphere. So by taking lambda is equal to 1, by taking lambda is equal to 1 in this equation, or by taking mu is equal to 1 in this equation, by taking lambda is equal to minus 1 in this equation, or by taking mu in this equation, we will get the required equation of the sphere, which is common to the two circles. Therefore, by substituting, hence the equation of the sphere containing the two circles is, here just we have taken lambda is equal to minus 1 equation 1. Therefore, by this we can write like this. On simplification, we will get x square plus y square plus z square minus 2x minus 2y minus 2z minus 6 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the sphere containing the two circles. Here what we did, we have proved that the two circles have a common sphere. That means we have proved that the two circles lie on the same sphere, and also we have obtained the equation of the sphere itself. And show that the equation of the sphere having its center on the plane 4x minus 5y minus z is equal to 3 and passing through the circle with equations x square plus y square plus z square minus 2x plus minus 3y plus 4z plus 8 is equal to 0. Show that the equation of the sphere having its center and on the plane 4x minus 5y minus z is equal to 3 and passing through the circle represented by these two equations is this. Here what we have to do in this problem, here you are given two sphere equations. We have to find the sphere passing through the circle of intersection of these two spheres, and also its center lies on this plane. By applying these two conditions, we have to obtain the sphere equation like this. So first S1 is equal to this circle, this sphere, and sphere S2 is given like this. This is the equation of the sphere S1 and this is the equation of the sphere S2. So equation of circle of intersection of these two spheres can be given by these two equations together itself. Therefore S1 is equal to 0, comma S2 is equal to 0 gives the equation of circle of intersection of the spheres S1 is equal to 0, S2 is equal to 0. By combining these two spheres, this gives the equation of the circle of intersection of the spheres. Therefore, equation of any sphere passing through the circle is, if S1 is equal to 0, comma S2 is equal to 0, these two equations together represent a circle, then equation of any sphere passing through the circle can be written as S1 plus Ks2 is equal to 0 or S1 plus lambda S2 is equal to 0 for lambda belongs to R. So the equation of any sphere passing through the intersection of these two spheres are passing through the circle given by S1 is equal to 0, S2 is equal to 0 is S1 plus S2, S1 plus lambda S2 is equal to 0, that is x square plus y square plus z square minus 2x minus 3y plus 4 plus 8 plus lambda into this much is equal to 0. On simplification, we will get 1 plus lambda x square plus 1 plus lambda y square plus 1 plus lambda z square plus minus 2 plus 4 lambda x plus minus 3 plus 5 lambda y plus 4 minus 6 lambda z plus 8 plus 2 lambda is equal to 0. Then by dividing this entire equation with 1 plus lambda, we will get x square plus y square plus z square minus 2 plus 4 lambda by 1 plus lambda minus 3 plus 5 lambda by 1 plus lambda 4 minus 6 lambda by 1 plus lambda plus 8 plus 2 lambda by 1 plus lambda is equal to 0. So this is the equation number 1. On comparing this with the standard equation of the sphere, x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d is equal to 0. 2u is equal to minus 2 plus 4 lambda by 1 plus lambda. 2u is equal to minus 2 plus 4 lambda by 1 plus lambda. 2v is equal to minus 3 plus 5 lambda by 1 plus lambda. 2w is equal to 4 minus 6 lambda by 1 plus lambda, and like this. So then u is equal to, by taking 2 common and cancellation with 2, you will get u is equal to 2 lambda minus 1 by lambda plus 1, and here v is equal to, by taking 2 here itself, v is equal to 5 lambda minus 3 by 2 into lambda plus 1. Here by taking 2 common from the numerator and cancelling with this 2, you will get w is equal to 2 minus 3 lambda by lambda plus 1. This is u and this is v and this is w. Therefore, this pair can be written as minus u comma minus v comma minus w. Therefore, minus u is equal to 1 minus 2 lambda by lambda plus 1. Minus v is equal to 3 minus 5 lambda by 2 into lambda plus 1. Plus w is equal to 3 lambda minus 2 by 1 plus lambda. Therefore, the point lies on the plane. Actually, this is the center of the sphere. What we have to find. So here it is given another condition. Here we are given that the sphere, what we have to find, the center of the sphere we are going to obtain, what we have to obtain lies on the plane. Therefore, center of the sphere lies on this plane. Therefore, the center of the sphere satisfies this plane equation. Therefore, by taking like this, by substituting uv values, substituting the center, by substituting the center in the equation of the plane, we will get like this: 4 into 1 minus 2 lambda by lambda plus 1 minus 5y means minus 5 into 3 minus 5 lambda by 2 into lambda plus 1, and also minus z. Minus z means minus of 2 minus 2 plus 3 lambda by 1 plus lambda minus 3 is equal to 0. On taking LCM and you can simplify like this: 4 minus 8 lambda by lambda plus 1 minus here it is minus 5 into 3, 15 minus 25 lambda by 2 into lambda plus 1 minus 3 lambda minus 2 by lambda plus 1 minus 3 is equal to 0. 2 into lambda plus 1 is, therefore, by taking LCM you will get like this. So on the numerator you will get 2 into 4 minus 8 lambda means 8 minus 16 lambda minus 15 plus 25 lambda minus 6 lambda plus 4 minus 3 into lambda plus 1. So 2 into 3 into lambda plus 1, 6 into lambda plus 1 minus 6 lambda minus 6 is equal to 0. On simplification we will get minus 3 lambda minus 9 is equal to 0. From this we will get lambda is equal to minus 3. By keeping this value lambda is equal to minus 3 in equation 1, we get the required equation of the sphere like this. So equation 1 is like this. Here is the equation 1. Put the lambda is equal to minus 3 in the above equation 1, we will get like this. Simplification, we will get x square plus y square plus z square plus 7x plus 9y minus 11z minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of which is obtained by the given condition in the hypothesis. So here what we did, here it is given that a sphere is passing through the intersection of two spheres, and also the center of the sphere lies on a plane. By applying these two conditions, we have obtained the required equation of the sphere. This, see this problem. Obtain the equation of the sphere having this circle as a circle. So what is great circle? So here what is given in the problem? Here you are given two equations. One is S is equal to 0 and another one is U is equal to 0. We know that S is equal to 0, U is equal to 0. These two equations represent a circle. So what we have to do here? We have to obtain the equation of the sphere passing through this circle and also having this circle as great circle. So great circle means, for example, here is a sphere and here is a plane. The circle is great circle to this sphere. How can you say that? So the great circle means the circle of intersection with the sphere with the plane passing through the center. So once again I am repeating. This is the sphere and this is a plane passing through the center of the sphere. So there is circle of intersection with the sphere and this plane. This circle is called great circle. That means the circle of intersection of the plane passing through the center with the sphere is the great circle to the sphere. So whenever S is equal to 0, U is equal to 0 represent a circle, then the equation of the sphere passing through the circle can be given by S plus lambda U is equal to 0. Therefore, here equation of the sphere passing through the given circle is like this. So on simplification, we will get x square plus y square plus z square plus lambda x plus 10 plus lambda y plus minus 4 plus lambda z minus 8 minus 3 lambda is equal to 0. This is the equation of the sphere passing through the circle. Equation of any sphere passing through the circle. For different values of lambda, we will get different spheres passing through the circle. So this is common equation. By comparing this with standard equation of the sphere, you will get 2u is equal to lambda, 2v is equal to 10 plus lambda, 2w is equal to lambda minus 4, d is equal to minus 8 minus 3 lambda. From this we can obtain p is equal to lambda by 2, p is equal to lambda plus 10 by 2, w is equal to lambda minus 4 by 2 and d is equal to minus 8 minus 3 lambda. Therefore, center of the sphere 1 is minus u minus v minus w, that is equal to minus lambda by 2, minus of lambda plus 10 by 2, 4 minus lambda by 2. This is the center of the sphere. Therefore, see this, by reading this we can understand. If the given circle is great circle to the sphere 1, then the center of the sphere lies on the plane x plus y plus z minus 3 is equal to 0. You can understand that this circle is, great circle to the sphere 1. Then obviously center of the sphere satisfies the equation of this plane. That means actually center of this circle is great circle. Once again I am repeating. See this. This circle is great circle to this sphere. This is sphere 1. So then what happens? center of the sphere lies on this plane. That means center of the sphere satisfies the equation of the plane, that is x plus y plus z minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, by substituting the center of the sphere in this equation, by substituting the center of the sphere in this equation, we will get like this: x plus y plus z minus 3 is equal to 0, minus lambda minus 10 plus 4 minus lambda minus 3 is equal to 0, minus 3 lambda minus 3 lambda minus 16 is equal to 0. From this we will get lambda is equal to minus 16 by 3. Minus 3 lambda minus 12 is equal to 0. Therefore, lambda is equal to minus 12 by. Therefore, lambda is equal to minus 12 by 3. This is equal to minus 4. Lambda is equal to minus 4. Therefore, required equation is obtained by substituting lambda is equal to minus 4 in the equation of the sphere. So, by doing this, or we can substitute lambda is equal to minus 4 in this equation or in this equation. In any equation we can substitute this. Therefore, by substituting lambda is equal to minus 4 in this equation, we will get like this. We will get like this. On simplification, we will get x square plus y square plus z square minus 4x plus 6y minus 8z plus 4 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the sphere. Here, what is given in the problem? Here in the problem, you are given the equation of a circle in terms of two equations. Then we have to find the sphere, equation of the sphere, for which the circle is the great circle. So we have obtained, first we have assumed that any equation of the sphere passing through the circle in terms of lambda, common equation, this is common equation, and by applying the condition that the circle is the great circle to that sphere, that means by substituting the center of the sphere in the equation of the plane, we will get lambda value, and by re-putting the lambda value in the common equation of the sphere, we will get required equation of the sphere. This is the procedure whenever you are given such type of problems. Thank you very much.